Welcome back to the SMT YouTube channel. Good to have you guys back for this one. This one came across the news feed. TD Cowen raises AT&T price target amid solid subscriber growth. Alright, so this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I don't tell people how to trade stock or buy or sell or whatever. This is just simply looking at the article and kind of my perception on it. Alright, so as I'm reading this and I'm looking at this upgrade to the stock for AT&T by these analysts, I think what's important to look at is what they're saying is the reason for the upgrade. So check this out. It says here that they're raising the price target for AT&T from $32 to $33, citing solid growth in postpaid phone, right? So that's the postpaid phone net adds. That's the most profitable wireless customer in the industry. They mention fiber and fixed wireless access subscriber additions. Okay, so people, these are growth metrics. AT&T is being rewarded for adding customers, right? And the reason why I think this is happening here is when you get a customer who has postpaid phones, right, and fiber, that is a customer that is sticky, is going to be with you for a long time, and has multiple services with you. That customer can be, upsold to different plans and can be upsold to different tiers of fiber access. And in the case of the fixed wireless customer, they're still a home internet customer. So you're getting wireless and home internet together. That's how AT&T is doing this thing. They have the largest reaching fiber network of any mobile network operator. So they reach the most customers, and the profit margins on fiber are really good. The wireless subscriber is a less profitable customer because the cost of acquisition and retention is expensive. You got to give a customer a $1,000 phone, right? That's what it takes in this industry. iPhones are $1,000, right? And that's what AT&T does, and that's what the whole industry is doing. And you try to get the customer to take the, higher tier plan. Give them benefits and perks and things that offer additional value, hotspot and other things. But this is what this upgrade is telling us. It's telling us that AT&T is being rewarded for convergence, for being able to sell the customer multiple services, because they'll be sticky, they'll stay long term, and it makes them more profitable. The average revenue per account increases as the customer takes on more services and buys more products from the company. The firm also noted that the company reaffirmed both near-term and long-term guidance, although concerns over ARPU, remember, it's about average revenue per account, not user, right? That's kind of like an old outdated metric that the companies don't really seem to care too much about. In fact, they've struggled to increase ARPU, but they've done a nice job of increasing ARPA. Wireless margins and aggressive competition from Verizon could pose challenges in 2026. Don't forget that Verizon has a new CEO. They have plans to change a lot of things at their company. And if that is indeed the case, then absolutely there could be some headwinds for AT&T, because when you think about the premium wireless operators, usually you think Verizon and AT&T. So that could be some aggressive competition coming in the form of the next year, where Verizon is revamping, realigning itself, making itself stronger. Obviously, AT&T is going to have to deal with that. All right, now those are the things they cited in the article. What's my takeaway from this? Well, AT&T is going to have to continue to make their network better, make their network bigger, be able to monetize it as a strategy. And I think also more importantly, their home broadband reach has to continue to increase. With the gigapower building, with the native fiber building, the penetration rate continue to increase, selling customers higher tier plans, all that has to, continue to level up, which I think is what TD Cowen is saying that AT&T can do. It's not just about one service. It's about multiple services for AT&T. And they do have both a very large wireless network and a large wireline network. But you can't sleep on Verizon because they just purchased Frontier. That changes everything. And unfortunately, and this is probably a topic for another video, I think T-Mobile in the past has grossly miscalculated not getting involved in home internet sooner. And now they're playing catch up. But we'll talk more about that later. That's a totally different concept or topic. But let me know what you guys think about AT&T's chances moving forward and kind of the reasons why TD Cowen is raising AT&T here. Drop me some comments, like, share, subscribe. Check out some more videos. We'll see you guys soon on the next one.